morning, and welcome to Ark and Dove Presbyterian Church in Odenton, Maryland. I'm Brian Boudreau, the Clerk of Session here at Ark and Dove, and your host in the lobby, the weekly program of the goings-on at Ark and Dove. So today is the third Sunday of Lent, and I will be talking to two students who have returned to school. So let's take a look at our announcements first. The Healing Through Grief group will meet this Wednesday, March 10th at 7 p.m. via Zoom. The Healing Through Grief small group is open to anyone attending Ark and Dove and their family who have experienced the death of a loved one, whether it is recent or a long time ago. So Lenny Gerdner and Pastor Tim can take your RSVP and answer any questions you might have. It's still not too late to join one of the Lenten book study groups. We are reading Howard Thurman's Jesus and the Disinherited. Contact information can be found in the archive. It's also not too late to sign up for the daily Lenten devotion. In fact, I just signed up on Friday. So you get a morning email with a Bible passage, a brief reflection from Howard Thurman, and a prayer. The best part? It's free. You just have to email admin@arkanddove.org if you want to receive the devotions. We will be holding a Teze service on Wednesday, March 17th at 6:30 p.m. It will be held outside with masks on, but we will be having singing. There's no need to RSVP because it'll be outside, but this will be a great test for us to see how we can congregate together. Now, the flower team is accepting honorarium and dedication submissions for Easter Sunday service. So these funds will be used to purchase flowers for the sanctuary for Palm and Easter Sundays. The Easter lilies will be available for you to take home after Easter services if you'd like. So you can download and email your submissions to Paula Griggs. Just check out the archive for more information. Did you see the future host of the lobby last week, Lily, talk about Gracie the Fish Bank during the children's service? Well, during the season of Lent, Ark and Dove receives the One Great Hour of Sharing special offering. And children and families are invited and encouraged to participate in this special offering by filling their fish banks and following the giving calendar devotional provided in the Logos packets, which are also available at the church. So fish banks are a fun way for youth and children and families to live out their faith during the season of Lent. So each small gift makes a big difference and helps those in need. The three programs supported by One Great Hour of Sharing are Presbyterian Disaster Assistance, the Presbyterian Hunger Program, and the Self-Development of People. All work in different ways to serve individuals and communities in need. So from initial disaster response to ongoing community development, their work fits together to provide people with safety, sustenance, and hope. So these fish banks are just our small way of contributing to a larger cause. Also, every year, PCUSA offers an excellent compassion, peace, and justice training. This year it will be April 7th through 9th on Zoom. To learn more about it and to register, see the link in the archive. And this year, it is free. Did you hear Beth Hadley on the lobby 2 weeks ago? If not, check it out. Beth leads the School Resource Officer research team for Anne Arundel Connecting Together. ACT research teams take on different issues of concern to the community and do a deep dive by holding listening sessions with your community members about these issues. So Lenny Gerdner is heading that up for Ark and Dove, so please contact her if you'd like to share any of your experiences with school resource officers. Godly Play continues every Sunday from 9 to 9:40 via Zoom for grades K through 5. Julie Devers can get your kids signed up for that if they're not already. Logos is still going on every week. If you're not receiving the weekly email, Amy Goldberg can get you signed up for that. The weekly Bible lectionary is every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Contact Pastor John for the Zoom invitation. Other events are Sunday Fellowship right after the service at 11:15. Email fellowship@arkanddove.org anytime during the service, and they will send you a link to the Zoom invite. The crafting group meets on the first Monday and third Wednesday evening of each month at 7 p.m. via Zoom. So Amy Tardif has the Zoom invitation for you there. Saturday game night with the deacons, you can get a Zoom invitation from Ellen and Greg Makar. Friendly Seniors Tea at 3 on Thursdays via Zoom. Pastor Tim has the Zoom invitation for you there. So this week, many Anne Arundel County students returned to school for the first time in almost a year. It's been a long road, and teachers and staff have worked tirelessly to ensure a safe return to school. I've invited two guests to join me today, Emmanuel and Mary, to talk about their experience going back to school. So welcome, Emmanuel and Mary. It's good to see you guys. How are you doing today?
Good.
You're good. Good. So you went to school on Thursday and Friday, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what grades are you in?
Second grade. Second grade.
Oh, you're both in second grade. Were you excited to go back to school?
I was very excited.
Yeah. How many kids were in your class when you went to school?
There are 7 kids if we had
Are you guys in the same class or are you in different classes?
different classes.
Different classes. Okay. Did you wear masks the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of you had to wear masks the whole time. So, Mary, tell me, what was lunch like?
It wasn't how I thought it was. I thought we would go to the cafeteria, but no, we had to eat at our class.
You ate at your class. Okay. And so, did you pack a lunch or did you buy a lunch?
Pack it.
Yeah. Did everybody have to pack a lunch or could some people buy their lunches?
Some.
So, Emmanuel, how did it feel to see other students for the first time?
Happy.
Happy? Yeah. Did you have recess?
Yeah.
So did you go outside for recess?
Yes.
Okay. Mary, do you have to wear your mask the whole time while you're in school?
Yes.
Was it hard to wear the mask all day long?
Yes, because every time I jump rope with my friends, it will get a little bit hard because it's going to fall off.
All right. And Emmanuel, how did you find wearing a mask all day long?
Hard because sometimes the mask just goes down.
You can't control it, right? Like it just falls down. Yeah. But all you have to do is put it right back on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what was it like, Emmanuel, to see your teacher?
Right.
Yeah. And Mary, you too. What was it like?
Exciting.
Yeah. Do you remember the last time you were in school?
Yeah, that's when I think 6 or 5.
Yeah. Emmanuel, do you remember when you were in school last?
Nope.
No, it was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So both of you were happy to go back to school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was online school like for you?
Online school, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Emmanuel, how did you like online school?
It was great.
It was great. I think you like school, Emmanuel, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes. So what was your favorite thing, Mary, about going back to school?
I get to meet my friends again.
Mm-hmm. And Emmanuel, what was your favorite thing?
I know where the classroom is.
Go in the classroom again. So what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to become a teacher.
You want to become a teacher. Yeah. Emmanuel, how about you?
I'm looking forward to become a teacher.
Teacher. That's wonderful. Both of you guys. That's great. So now that you're back in school, so you have to do in school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then what, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Are you still virtual?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you talk to me a little bit about what that's like, your virtual school? Do you have a computer?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys have 2 different computers, is that right?
Yeah.
Is it hard sometimes having to like pay attention all day long? No? Yeah. Do you think you are able to concentrate enough when you're in front of the computer?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. So when you set up in the mornings, you have 2 separate computers. Are these the Chromebooks?
No, not Chromebooks.
You have your own computers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you sitting next to each other or do you have to be in separate rooms?
We're not. We're like a little bit close together, like medium.
Yeah, Emmanuel.
The same thing, Grandpa, because we're like not that close to each other. I sit here and she like sits on. Yeah, someone's like.
Yeah. I have 2 children and they are doing virtual school as well. And they sit, sort of maybe about 10 or 15 feet apart from each other, but they sit close enough. They can see each other during the day. So do you have headsets on when you're in school?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And do you have to have your camera on? Does your teacher require you to have your camera on?
Yeah.
What was it like learning online, seeing, with your teacher on the camera?
Fine.
It was fun.
It was fine. Yeah. Yeah. So, but which do you prefer now? Do you prefer the online or do you prefer being in person?
Being in person.
Yeah. When you went to school on Thursday and Friday, did you have any of your specials? Did you do like physical education or music or anything? No.
We
did.
Okay, Emmanuel, what class did you have?
Oh, I had PE.
You had PE? How did you do PE? Did you meet in the gym or were you in your classroom?
I was in my classroom.
You're in your classroom. And what did they have you do in PE?
Hopscotch.
Mary, what special did you have?
We don't really go to our teachers. We do on a meeting that we used to.
When you were in class on Thursday and Friday, did you have a computer with you?
Yes, our computer and a Chromebook.
Okay. And so was your teacher in the classroom with you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So Mary, what surprised you most about going back to school?
Nothing was really surprising. Really, but something that was not really surprising is the jump ropes.
Jump ropes.
Yeah, because they were still the same. I thought they would change.
How about you, Emmanuel? Were there any surprises? No. Did you guys start at the same time as you do when you were doing virtual school, or do you start at a different time?
Same time.
Same time.
Same time. And you finish at the same time? Do you finish at the same time?
Not really.
Not really.
No. Did you take the school bus to go to school, or did you walk?
We used to take the school bus.
And we used to get a walk, but we don't do any of that. We ride inside a car.
Okay, so you ride inside a car. Did you have to do the car drop off and wait in line to get out of the car? You did that? Yeah. Do you remember doing that before? Did you have to do that before, or is this new?
I had to do that before.
Only in a car.
Did it come back? Like, did all the memories come back of what you had to do before?
Yes.
And will you be with the same students, your friends, on Thursdays and Fridays, every Thursday and Friday?
Yeah, we don't really have all our friends here.
Yeah. So I think for a while, our friends, we won't have all of our friends together because they've split them up. But eventually, we'll all be together again soon. So you guys are really happy to be back in school.
Yeah, that's really fun going back.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you both for joining me today. You did a wonderful job sharing with us what it's like to go to school. I think it's something that a lot of people don't know what that's like, and people are curious. And I know that elementary kids were the first ones to go in, and so I know that like the middle schoolers are looking forward to it as well. I think they start on Monday. So thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you both good luck for the rest of the school year. Stay safe.
Goodbye.
Thank you to all of you out there for joining us today. Everything that we talked about today is available on the webpage and in the archive. I'll see you in fellowship after the service. Have a great week. Keep social distancing and wearing your masks. And the live stream service will begin in just a moment.